The first dish that we're going to taste is home soil. It's from here, and it's Lee Cowell's. It will be ginger tom seafood chowder.
Okay, I'm Lee Cowell. I'm from the Derby Arms of Treales near Preston. It's a local, community-driven pub in the countryside, but lots and lots of passing trade because they all come to us. Today I'm going to make ginger tom seafood chowder with unicorn crusted bread rolls, which is homemade bread which we do specialise in at the Derby Arms. The ginger tom beer which goes into the chowder lends itself well to seafood, and obviously all the fresh vegetables culminating in a nice experience when eating. The dish is made by roasting pancetta in a dry pan, building up the dry ingredients, and then eventually adding the seafood at the last minute, so obviously everything is fresh.
Okay. I don't think it's ever gonna catch on as a spectator sport, really, is it? Kind of watching four grown men eat a bowl of soup. Mark, first impressions.
The idea of actually bringing together another dish with a claw on, I thought was a very good idea. The bread and butter, and the use of the shells within the dish.
Okay. Paul, what do you think of the taste?
Yeah, it tastes very fine. There's a bit of elegance there with we're trying to pull the beer through with the seafood. I think it's done quite a good job. Yeah.
Okay. Anything you change taste-wise?
I don't know. I think I might look for something that's maybe a little bit crisper. It's a bit more of a bite to it. I think that's that sort of thing. I don't really want to criticise too much because I know a huge amount of work's gone into the dish. But I think as far as eating texture, I think it needs a little bit a bit more of a crisp to it.
Okay. You agree with that, Rufus?
Yeah, I think so. For me personally, it could have done with a bit more ginger. I'd have liked to have had a bit more ginger come through on it. But it's fine. It was chowder is one of my favourite dishes, so it was a bit like pushing an open door with this one. But yeah, if I were anything, I'd say just a bit more ginger. But apart from that, yes, it was delicious.
The dish was inspired on a hot summer day when we were possibly drinking ginger tom beer. I just thought that this would go well into lots of different dishes, but as it came up with seafood and fresh vegetables, we could just lend itself to it very well.
Yeah, it was a good effort. You could, I don't know if I could taste the beer. It was a nice soup. I don't think it was a chowder.
I think if you look at the raw ingredients in the dish as well, quite an expensive dish to pull off. Mm-hmm. I mean, what would you sell that to a customer at?
Yeah.
You know, for a bowl of chowder, it's going to be.
It didn't taste expensive. That's a very good point, actually. It didn't taste
clams
like,
in there.
Yeah.
Mussels. There was.
I've obviously entered this competition to win it because that's why you want to be in it. It's a good way to go forward in my career. Obviously, if I do win it, then it is another notch on my CV.